What's up, everybody?
What it do?
We're
What's
back.
going on, guys?
As I was saying, as our previous recording, this
Go
is
Kings go.
this is an emotional one. We lost. We got swept. It's okay.
The Kings.
They played
The King-
hard. They played hard.
They did a good job.
We thought about asking someone to come on board, but I got too shy. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Should I have asked her? Right? You know what I'm talking about, Manny? What's her name? I don't know.
Her handle's Alex Grace Media.
Yeah.
Shout out to Alex Grace Media.
Yeah. Maybe we'll tag her.
Oh.
Maybe we'll tag her.
Yeah.
She's not affiliated with the Kings at
She's
all,
not.
but she has a season ticket pass, and she's at every single game,
Yeah.
always taking these
Yeah.
amazing pictures.
Yeah.
She was at basically every single pregame skate that there was.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you even work?
Yeah. I think,
Number one fan, man.
I think honestly, she would be a blast to have on the cast. She would. We have to talk about sports at one point, but tonight we're talking about Marshals, and tonight's episode's what is it again?
Low places.
Low places.
And right now
Well,
we're in
a low place.
Can't give a high five. High five. Hey. This
That was
is
close.
This was rough, guys. This one was a rough go, but nonetheless, we have a good episode. This was a good episode.
Yeah.
Ratings. Let's do ratings. How about that?
Okay.
Fonz, I'm pointing at you, bro.
Yeah.
You go first.
Oh, me.
No, sorry. He goes as all the bartenders know him as Alfonso.
My government name? How
Well,
dare you?
it's not Primo.
Oh,
Oh.
Primo.
You
Shout
messed
out to
up.
Primo.
Oh,
Damn.
go on.
What a guy.
Rating.
Ratings.
You might want to take a step
bum,
back.
bum.
Your voice is too loud right now. I'm just kidding.
You're
You're
fine.
good.
You're fine.
Ba-bum.
There-
You're good. You're good.
No, I'm just joking with you. Go ahead.
Okay. What was my rating? What were we doing? Oh, ratings.
Ratings.
I give it an 8. I
Yeah.
give it an 8.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah.
It was good.
Okay. You
Oh.
can expand?
It was good. Great.
Are you
Great.
going to expand, brother?
Thumbs
Come
up.
on.
It was emotional. It was a little confusing, but what I really enjoyed was just like the action and how all the characters were kind of interacting with each other.
Yeah.
We're really seeing that relationship being developed with Pete and Martha Stewart Cowboy. Belle.
Belle. You don't like her. We know
No,
this.
I do like
To not remember her name?
Belle.
Okay.
And then you're really kind of seeing how Casey's past just keeps coming back. What I really enjoyed was the last scene of the episode, because it was something that we all called out, that we thought
Spoilers.
and we saw coming. I'm not going to spoil it yet.
No, just spoil it.
No, I'm not going to spoil it.
They gotta
yet.
know.
I'm not going to spoil it yet. We'll get to
okay,
it.
okay,
I think
sorry.
it deserves to be talked about.
Okay, go ahead.
But that scene also kind of made it, I was like, that's cool. It kind of gave like a sense of foreshadow of what we
Describe
May.
a little bit more
um
without giving it away. Sorry, I'm putting you on the
potential
spot.
love interests
Okay, yeah, there you go. That's good.
You know?
That's good. That's good.
from unexpected characters,
Yeah, yeah,
but expected. So
yeah. I'm gonna go again with me first. Sorry.
okay,
I'm
you're
gonna
second.
go with you. 8.
Oh,
bro,
look
8.
at that! No 0.5s.
No 0.5s and 8. No point.
Okay, you got to stop smoking, my guy.
I'm trying, guys. I'm
All right.
trying. I'm trying to quit. Oh.
Habitual smoker, that guy.
I don't.
I swear.
I don't smoke, Mom.
Yeah.
I don't smoke, Mom.
I'm telling you.
Mrs. Gutierrez, I don't smoke. That's crazy. The one who smokes is this guy.
Lies. Never.
Okay, second. You're right. He takes gummies. All right, let's go on.
Oh,
Say that again.
gummy
No, no, no,
bears.
no.
Oh, yeah, everybody loves gummy bears.
Everybody loves gummy bears. You
Yeah,
know,
of
the
course.
red ones are my favorite.
Yeah.
You know, or the clear ones, the coconut flavor ones. Yeah. Anyways,
I mean, I don't-
anyways,
I
you were
don't
saying
make gummies.
8.3.
I like it. I have a notebook, guys.
Wow, he's so
notebook.
studious.
I tried this one because I'm tired of looking like a jerk. I'm not gonna say the A word. Mom, sorry, I love you.
No swear jar today.
Dude,
Well, it's still
there
kinda
was
early.
I have so many talking points, and I'm gonna go off this one too, and I'm gonna lead off to Manny on this one. Was a trident. Manny called the trident.
He called the trident.
Yeah, he called it. I don't know. He obviously served.
He's a savant.
Yeah, and
Honestly, if I didn't serve, it's just the shows that I watch that I kind of understood the body language they were sharing with each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
That kind of led me to believe that he was the reason that Double G lost his trident.
Yeah.
Mm.
This one connects it a little bit more, and I leave that at an 8, but I'm scared for the next episode because we're at the point now where we're like, do we continue with Marshals or not? Like, do we
We were
stay
talking
on?
about it during the show.
Do we continue this? Because it's great, but it's also it's not good enough. Like 8 is good for this episode being like the fact that it is. Go ahead.
We need to figure out our average between all of us.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What's the
Yeah.
average between all the episodes that we've given it so far?
I think it's a 5. Almost a 5.
I would say closer to 6.5, 7.
Oh, 6, 7?
No, we're not doing that.
Oh, my hands are about to
Yeah,
do
no,
it.
Do not do that.
Well, sorry.
S.
No, don't do it. No, please don't,
okay.
please don't. I'll throw this notebook.
My hand was on the button, dude. My hand was on the button.
I'm ready.
I was gonna mute.
Ejecto seat.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just gonna see me launch.
The thing is, this was a great episode. It was.
But why do you give it an 8?
One of the reasons Trident, we talked about that. We did. In my notebook.
Okay.
We talked a lot about
Libreta.
we talked about character development. We talked about how Riley Green's going to fit in this show. And I still don't see 2 more episodes, right? Am I wrong?
It's supposed to be 2 more episodes, unless they lied to us.
Yeah.
We looked it up.
Yeah. 2 more episodes. But going off that, I don't know. Like, Riley Green is such a big piece right now in this episode. It's a big, major piece. You're gonna disagree, and we'll come back to that. But my thing is, like, where do we go from here? Like, it's an 8. This is an episode at its core. It's an 8.
Oh, and then sorry to interrupt, but we just found out that the next season is going to be 13 episodes. Is that right?
No, I think it's more. I think it's more than that.
And you were opposed to that.
Yeah, I
You-
was
in the chat. You said it should only be about 10.
Yeah.
Because
I
normally it is. 13 is you're stretching.
Yeah.
But they're just going into. They're just trying to make a run.
But like I said in the
I
past,
guess.
like you can't just go back and just like be like, let's stretch it. You can't. There are a lot of important aspects. Tim Dimmadome came back. What's his name, Manny? What's his name? You got his name. I don't know his name.
Harry Gifford.
Harry Gifford.
That's his
Oh.
character name. His
Tall
character
hat.
name.
And apparently he was Overwatch as well with
They
Riley
had
Green.
him on
Well, he's
Overwatch
an
for
actual
the
U.S. Marshal,
scene.
apparently.
Well, he is a U.S. Marshal.
but
they had him as Overwatch on a long gun while they were doing the
Oh.
operation.
Yeah.
And Casey didn't like that, and he sent Double G. He gets RTB.
Well, it wasn't that Casey didn't like that. It's the fact that Casey was seeing that Double G was having some bad reaction.
Probably, yeah,
And
exactly.
he was like, actually, you know what? I think maybe.
Because he said 8, and he tapped him on the shoulder. Are you good?
Yeah, exactly.
He
He was
was-
you could see it in his face that he was not good. He was
No.
going into this nervous. So he gave him the option rather than calling him out on it. You essentially told him, you know what? Actually, I think we're good here. You go back there because we don't trust that guy over there doing
Yeah.
what we want. You know.
And he told him RTB.
Oh,
Return to base, RTB.
okay.
Oh,
yeah.
I was like,
see,
that was
Manny.
That was
Manny
RTB
knows.
for him.
I looked
Manny
at you because I
knows.
was like, didn't you play Call of Duty?
I played a lot of games.
Okay, well then, damn.
That should hit me harder. Sorry, guys. I failed you. But let's get Manny's rating before I go to my notepad here. Manny.
Notepad.
Notepad. Without a thought, it was just kind of an 8 for me, but it wasn't.
So
It wasn't bad. It just wasn't bad. Like you guys were kind of mentioning, we don't know where we're going from here. I kind of feel like they're stretching a story.
Yes.
And I mean, we'll see what we get from it. The cool scene was we got the to be continued from last week with Cruz being taken, and then they were able to get her back, and then we'll obviously get a little bit more into that a little bit later. But it wasn't amazing. I don't want to rate it a 7. I thought a lot of everything kind of built up to something hopefully maybe bigger.
Yeah.
I know we're talking about maybe sort of jumping ship for the next week or so, or the last couple episodes. But
that leads me to my next topic, was the whole Casey and Andrea. We were building up to that we all called Casey and Andrea. I know. Oh my gosh, that looks
What?
Everybody's asshole.
Who?
To be honest, I didn't
East
see it. I know
Coast?
you guys talked about it. I didn't really see it too much.
The city girl?
But
Yeah.
as her character softened up to the team,
Yeah.
her
Oh man,
relationship and
dude,
her
it was such
and
a
her eyes
Hallmark.
for Casey kind of opened up.
Yeah.
It was a Hallmark movie waiting to happen. The city
Let's hope not, because
girl
it could be way better
comes to
than
the
that.
mountains, falls in love with the cowboy. Totally Hallmark.
Yeah.
So are we talking about the scene now?
No, I mean,
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
we
here we
can.
spelt it.
Yeah, so I mean,
Randy ruined it, so yeah, we're talking about it.
yeah, of course. I jumped straight to it because, man, you guys both touched on it. So, how do we feel about that? You guys on board? I've been on board, but
I'm open to Casey finding love again.
yeah,
What are we calling her?
Who?
Castria?
That's Cruz. Oh,
Candria,
Candria? Is that what we came up with?
Candria,
I think
Candria.
So. I think so. Yeah.
Hashtag Candria.
Hashtag Candria.
Candria. I'm open to it. I don't feel about it in any kind of negative way.
Yeah,
I do want to see Casey find love again in the show.
yeah.
You big softy.
Do you know me, bro? Come on. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm not opposed to it in any way.
Yeah.
So, what about you guys?
No, I don't know. I said sail on that ship a little while ago. I was like, all right, this seems like where they're aiming. I do think that there needs to be a longer time with Monica. But because it's so drastic for the audience, everyone realized, like, boom, Monica's gone.
We finally got a timeline, which is actually, it's only been a year.
Yeah. There you go. It's
We
only been
actually
a
have a timeline. It's only been a year since Monica's death.
Yeah.
So I guess, but I mean, then you're coming into the whole, like, okay, when is it time to, like, move on?
Yeah.
Like, is there an actual time frame?
Mhm.
And that's up to everybody individually.
Exactly. I think that's subjective.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Right. Okay.
You're good.
English majors.
We agree. We agree.
I don't know.
I don't know, Fonz. How many degrees do you have?
None.
We knew it.
I was like 70 degree. I run at a seething 75
You're not
degrees.
72, Bailey. You're not 72.
98.5 degrees.
You guys have so many inside jokes right now. I'm like, I'm laughing. All right, moving on. How about this? I go on my next one. Double G brought in. How do you guys feel? Like Casey overturned his decision, right? Because originally he said no. And then Casey goes, Double G, come in. And then not Casey, Cal.
You know what?
Sorry.
I'm just kidding. Don't.
Yeah. Cal originally says no. And Casey goes, you know what? Let's bring Double G. We need him. Without Cal's permission, brings him in.
Yep.
How do you guys feel?
For me, I thought it was a bit of an ambush.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it just happened to be that Gifford was there.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
Cal,
exactly.
to not make it look like his team is against each other, said all hands on deck.
Yeah.
He was being a manager. You know?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
And
And I think
a leader.
Casey saw the advantage of having an extra person who understood the situation
Mm-hmm.
to kind of help out. Did it help out?
I think so. I mean, you look at it too, like Cal even had his back. He trusted Casey, his judgment. Do you think, I mean, it worked out. It worked out, right? You have something to say? Go ahead. You have something
I
to say
think it
about
worked
Double G?
out, but I don't think it worked out in the way we would have hoped for.
Are you
And I
choo-
think
I'm
that's
just
where
gonna
I
say,
think that's what
it's-
you're going to get to.
I'm sorry. He was irrelevant.
Oh, are you choosing Texas?
I'm choosing Ella. I'm choosing
You're
Ella.
letting her drink not Jameson.
What?
Jack by herself?
Choosing Texas. Come
Oh,
on.
okay.
Well, oh my God, Lane.
No, I get it. I get it. I was like, no, she's. Well, never mind. Anyways, I understand. I was really excited bringing Riley into the whole thing, into the fold.
But this episode didn't do it for you.
He was irrelevant.
You're right.
If you removed him,
I got you. Yeah. I understand that. Yeah.
I'm not
That's
going to
fair.
disagree.
That's fair. No, that's fair.
I really like that he's on the episode, but I'm not going to disagree that his character in tonight's episode was
Correct.
made no point. Made no.
They did settle some storylines, which sort of made it relevant. Other than that, his position on the team, he did nothing. You're right.
Exactly.
He did nothing.
He was irrelevant completely.
That's fair. That's fair.
You know, like I get it. I feel that they're trying to create a story or trying to give us like something about the past that they still haven't really
I mean,
fully explained.
Connecting with that, it's like Tim Dimmadome coincidentally coming back to this whole episode. Like, oh, why is he involved? I thought we were going to see something where like he messes up and Tim Dimmadome goes,
I told you.
Yeah. What's his name again? Tim Dimmadome?
Gifford.
I'm sorry. He's Tim Dimmadome.
It's Harry Gifford.
Harry Gifford. That's not his actual name, is it?
No, show,
that's
Harry
character.
Gifford, yeah.
Character.
See, yeah.
His actual real name is Brett Cullen.
But he's also irrelevant to the story right now.
He just comes in as a powerhouse.
Yeah.
Always.
So that's why I'm like,
but
okay.
even then, his character is also. Here's my issue right now, and why I'm always giving it an 8.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, and I don't think I can give it anything higher, except for that one random episode where the action was good. It's the fact that there's so much incomplete stories. They feed us all this thing, and we're like, okay, cool. And then all of a sudden, the next episode, nothing. We don't touch it back. Like, we can do it with Belle, with the gambling scene.
Yeah.
We can do it with Gifford. It's talking about having some hate against the Dunnans. Have not brought that up again.
They shook hands.
They shook hands as an olive branch, but we still don't know why he hated the Dunnans.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to know that.
And
we didn't know it in Yellowstone.
Whole...
Why would we know it now in a way?
Well, that's the thing. It wasn't brought up in Yellowstone.
Correct.
You know, it was irrelevant in Yellowstone. It was never brought up in Yellowstone. And then in this episode, it's like, well, I don't want Casey because he's a Dutton and da-da-da-da-da-da.
And then you got another person off your team.
Exactly. To try to do it, nothing.
Yeah.
You know, we see this repeatedly across a lot of the characters and across, you know,
that's
and
fair.
a lot of the episodes.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it really just kind of leaves you like, what was the point? What are we? What was I supposed to get out of this? Like, how is this supposed to help out this next episode?
Yeah,
you know, or how? Like, is this something that I'm gonna see like 4 episodes later, or what? You know?
No, I agree completely. You're spot on that.
Yeah, no,
they do that. They bring
and they're doing it right now.
Spotlight it, and then
exactly. And right now, for me, what I kind of feel a little bad for Riley Green is that they're doing it for his character too. Yeah. And I get it. He's only there, you know, he's not going to be a main character. He's only there for like maybe
why we all want him.
Exactly. Like, I feel like if he was just going to be there for a little bit, then let's make sure that in these episodes that he's going to show up, it's cohesive and we're giving him like, we're sending him in there with a big bang and taking him out, you know?
Maybe he does have 2 degrees, guys. I don't know.
You know? That's my take. Like, don't get me wrong. Again, I was excited to hear that this, you know, he was going to show up.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it kind of just sizzled down because I'm like, okay, and now what?
Yeah.
Okay, and now what?
Yeah. He's in the back lines, but now what?
Exactly. Like, you brought him in for what? Like, are you just trying to get clout or?
Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's go to the knife. The knife that Andrea used.
Yeah, her dad's knife, yeah.
How do you guys, that's wild. Her knife that coincidentally saved her life. They didn't pat her down, first
That's
of all.
exactly what I said when she had.
And
I was
it's
like, did you
symbolic.
guys not pat her down? What the hell?
And
Well, they're not professionals either.
But going off that too, Manny had a lot
Wouldn't
of
you pat her down? You're not a professional. If you're gonna put somebody,
Listen,
you know,
you would think, but in those situations, especially if you think that you have the higher authority, that you already thought everything through, that this person doesn't matter what's going to happen, their ending is going to be this because I said so. Yeah, you're going to be careless about things like that. You know,
maybe you're right. Maybe he doesn't have 2 degrees. Manny, going on. Going on. Manny had a take on how the hell they were ambushing the scene. They backed off. There was a couple things there, Manny, that was like, that's not right. Go on.
it was a little weird. And then Casey touched on it. Said, retreating won't save Andrea's life, or doesn't save
retreating
lives.
is not a tactic.
Retreating is not
there you go,
exactly that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
But they fell back to kind of figure out and kind of get a game plan together. They just did not expect to have that much show of force against them.
A forecheck?
Well, it wouldn't be a forecheck. It was more defense.
You know what I mean?
Than anything, but yeah. It was a little weird. Some of the tactics throughout the show, I was like, that just kind of looks weird.
Yeah.
And that's where the show falls a little short for me sometimes, is that these guys are supposed to be
elite.
Yeah, that's a good word.
Yeah.
You know, if not elite, you know, very close to elite. And just things kind of just felt soft.
Yeah.
And which I didn't like. I'm not to say that I'm elite, but you know, I understand how to handle a weapon.
Yeah.
And they just didn't show, in my opinion, the best way to handle what they were holding.
Yeah, that's fair. How do you guys feel about Double G's music? Hey, Riley Green actually performing. Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah. And then Casey walking away.
Oh, that was great.
Oh, it was a good setup. Like I said, I really enjoyed that last scene.
Yeah, I cried.
If you came straight into just watching this show,
yeah,
you didn't understand why Casey walked away.
Well put. Well put.
You have to understand the whole storyline of everything he's been through, and just the words of the song "My Way."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. I mean, if I don't think I cried, but I definitely teared up. I mean, you don't have a soul, maybe, if you don't feel for Casey Fonz. I'm looking at you.
Fonz is a robot, guys. He doesn't cry at all.
I don't.
Oh, bitch, you cried at fucking Yellowstone every single freaking time.
Lies.
You cried with us every single Yellowstone episode of the last series.
Mommy, he said it again. Just saying, Mom.
Swear jar.
Tally it. Mom's got a tally at home, I bet.
I bet she does.
She does.
That's funny.
Okay, next thing I got. So we got Double G crying. I mean, not Double G. We got Casey crying off of Double G's music. Great.
Well, he wasn't crying. He was emotional.
Oh, what?
Randy, swear jar.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Shit. I don't know.
F word.
I did? Oh, sorry. Should I say it louder?
Say it louder for the people in the back.
All right. Anyway, like we said,
we'll rewind this tape later.
Like I said, dumb takes, guys. We're here to stay.
Where's the square?
Double G.
What about him?
Yeah, performing that song. But I didn't get how do you feel?
Of him performing the song?
No, I mean, how do you feel about Casey and Andrea coming up after that? Because that's part of the song.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. You know.
Do you ship them?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, Andrea really reminds me. She's like a 2.0 version of Monica.
Ooh.
Because if we think about it,
we're going over on time.
If we think about it,
go ahead.
You know, one, I mean, clearly he likes he has a taste.
I didn't expect this from Fonz, so.
But
go on.
Monica from Yellowstone, you know, despite that she was very in touch with her feeling, she was a badass.
She was a fighter.
Oh,
She was a
yeah.
She was a
fighter.
fighter,
Yeah.
100%.
She was a fighter,
Yeah.
and not only was she fighting for her family, for her husband, for her
Mhm.
child,
Yeah.
she was fighting for her tribe, her people, her community.
Yeah.
You know, you see her in the class scene, you know, setting a boy straight because of him saying Pocahontas or whatever. You know,
Yeah.
you see her participating and trying to capture a sex offender, you know, a sex trafficker, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sex
Um
trafficker, yeah.
you see her how she defends her son from when they're being attacked at the Yellowstone. So
Oh, and
she
then remember when Tate shot the guy?
yeah,
That was
you know,
badass.
so you know, she's not shy from like the trials and tribulations of life and everything, and she's a fighter from the start, and she's always doing that to protect her own.
Mm-hmm.
What you see in Andrea is something similar, but to a more into kind of Casey's speed, in the sense that she understands to a degree, you know, what it means to serve
Yeah.
the community,
Yeah.
you know, putting your life in the line for
Mm-hmm.
others to do what is right. And you see her constantly always, you know, with that last episode with the guy like, oh, we're now protecting people that are getting protected from the judge just because, you know, whatever, they're going to rat out somebody else. Like,
Yeah.
that's really our job,
Yeah.
you know? So you already see her defending her community, doing what she needs to do, despite the fact that in the beginning she wasn't a big fan of where she was currently at.
Mm-hmm.
She still held her own, and she could definitely be like, oh, I don't care.
Yeah.
But instead, she's
Yeah.
like, no, these are my people.
Yeah.
I'm going to take care of my people.
Mm-hmm.
And she's really starting to realize and kind of softening up to the perspective of like, okay, you know, it's not that bad here. These
Yeah.
people are not that, you know,
They're not against her.
they're not
Is what
against
she
her.
kind
Yeah.
of that's the way she kind of had her energy towards the team.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Beginning.
But
Yeah.
that's fair. Like what Fawn said, like she could walk away whenever she wants.
Exactly. And she
Yeah.
doesn't. And at the beginning where she probably didn't have, I don't want to say the respect, but she probably just didn't really understand Casey.
Mm.
Now, from a different perspective with the dealings that she's had, she sees him in a different light, you know?
Yeah.
That, yeah, he may be a cowboy, he might be a little reckless or whatever, but at the end of the day, he does what he does to take care of his own. And she gravitates to that
Mm-hmm.
because at the end of the day, that's what she's about to. So that's why I kind of ship it, because I feel like this could
Mm-hmm.
possibly be a better match, i- in just in the sense that she can relate a little bit more
Mm-hmm.
to what Casey has always struggled in his past, because he's
Yeah.
always you know, this is why he stepped away from the Yellowstone, because he wanted to get away from, you know, who he had become, which was, you know, being the SEAL, doing all these killings, doing
Yeah.
all, you know, he wanted to live a more peaceful life.
Yeah.
And sadly, it wasn't just not happening for him,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Next thing I have on topic, because Fawn's covered that. I don't have to anything to say to that. That was really good. That was really good. Well put. Next thing I have to say was the medals. Manny, we talk about trials and tribulations, and we talk about the fact that you go to war and you gain medals for certain things, but your spouse or people you love don't know about what you actually went through. I looked at Manny and was like, I have I have this question for you, Manny. Like, there are things you don't tell us, right? There are things obviously that we go to war. Sorry, mom. He doesn't tell us all the truth. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Still won't.
No, of course, and that's fine. That's his thing where he's, dealing with. We're here to help him out. Actually, a podcast is one of the things where we love Manny's on and has a great take on a lot of things. And we love Manny for that. But also, Manny, you have something to share about that?
Well, yeah, so you did excuse me. You did ask during the show about how I felt
Mm-hmm.
about the complication of Cal having Double G
Yeah.
with them.
Yeah.
Based on everything they went to, based on the fact that he took Double G's trident from him.
Yeah.
But when you're downrange and you're literally fighting for the person to your left or your right.
Yeah.
You're gonna build a bond. I think I touched on this last week.
Yeah.
You're gonna build a bond with somebody, and when you put your life in somebody else's hands, it's hard to kind of. I mean, we don't know the backstory of the reason why he had Double G's trident taken.
Yeah.
But we know that they have fought in several battles with each other's lives in their hands, and they're never going to trust anybody more than at that moment in general, obviously, right? So even though he was reluctant to have him there, he still understood that he knew what the goal was, and that's to get everybody back alive, including Andrea Cruz.
Yeah.
Even though he didn't know, right, at the time that, well, I guess he did know because he was in the background of the scene where Casey told him RTB.
Yeah.
Go back to base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're never gonna, and the respect that Double G had for Casey when he told him RTB and he just went.
Yeah.
That's how you understand. That's how you know, hey, this is my brother. He's telling me this is for our own good, your own good, everybody's own good.
Yeah.
To, hey, go back, for
that's fair.
Whatever was take Overwatch, because what is it, Giffen?
Yeah. Gifford
was standing Overwatch at the time, and Casey kind of did make it sound like, hey, I don't trust him. Oh, he did say I don't trust him.
Yeah.
Go on back. Overwatch,
even though he knew.
Yeah. And at the same time, I did mention it. We did say that's the first time we've seen Casey on a long gun, which I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Let me backtrack, Manny. I need you to answer the question. Sorry to put you on the spot. Is how do you feel about the accolades like being portrayed? Like we have you in our household, we have you up. How do you feel about sharing your stories? I mean, not to put you on the spot, but we can block this from mom. Sorry, I'm gonna block you.
No. I mean, you've heard the stories every now and then. You've heard some stories every now and then.
I've heard enough.
Me and we won't say his name, but one of my best friends.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When we all get together, sometimes we just joke around, shoot the shit, and we just let loose and talk about things that we saw. Nothing crazy. I did see other things that I don't necessarily talk about.
Yeah. But how do you feel like, because in this scene, I'm sorry to put you on the spot. I apologize.
No, it's fine.
Deeply. And if I'm wrong here, you can stop me and put me in my place.
I'll just
go. Like I said, if I'm crossing the boundaries, you want to talk about it. Like I said, guys, this is raw. I don't mean to put you on the spot, but I'm going to. How do you feel that like he's had these accolades, right? Portrayed.
We're talking about Double G?
No. Casey.
Okay.
Casey had it on. And there's like, does Monica know about all these things? Does she know all the full stories?
Yeah.
And he said no.
No, of course not.
So how do you don't have to tell us your stories. Just tell us, how do you feel about that?
There's certain things.
Like, do you relate?
I do. There's certain things that just people who have never been in a certain situation will not necessarily understand. They can also judge you in a way that you wouldn't expect based on the way you handle the situation. But again, they will not understand
what you had to do to get that
circumstances that you were in.
Yeah.
So I'm not opposed to keeping things private.
Yeah.
Just because at the same time, if you're dealing with something in a negative way, why put somebody out? Well, I understand reaching out for help and all that, right?
Yeah.
For mental health and everything. But why torment somebody in a way with something that they will never understand to try just to be open? So some things are definitely better kept tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's well said. I don't know what to say.
No, I mean, well, it makes sense if you think about it. I mean,
Yeah.
us as loved ones, we're gonna try to showcase how proud we are
Yeah,
of,
correct. Correct.
and it doesn't necessarily just with people that serve in the army and our military and all that, but in anything.
I mean,
Marine Corps?
no, even
Yeah,
Marine Corps?
we have people who constantly step up and serve. So,
Yeah.
thank you to those. But I don't know. I mean, thank you, Manny, for sharing for that. I mean, like I said, I may be stepping out of my bounds asking out of that, so I apologize.
No, it's fine. And that's probably, I mean, you've heard some stuff, and that's probably
Mhm.
about as much as I've ever really said in general.
Yeah.
It just, why put something in somebody's head that they don't need to work? And this was years ago now. I've been out for
Yeah.
a long time. Why put some stuff in somebody's head that they don't need to worry about?
Hmm.
Although I understand they want to support you and everything like that. But
Yeah.
so it's a balance in a way,
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I mean, it's like you said, there are certain things. There's some things that you tell, and some things that it's best remain unspoken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not necessarily in an unhealthy way, because if it's messing you up, speak up. But there are some things like, why are you? And I get it. Why are you going to put someone into that turmoil?
Mhm.
Why are you going to give them?
And I probably used the wrong word. That might have been too aggressive.
No,
No,
I think you're right.
You're
but,
good. I mean,
they weren't there. Why am I going to put them in that position to think
Yeah.
about what?
well, yeah, and I mean, going back to that scene with Riley Green and him, like, oh, does she know the stories behind all this? I was like, no. It's like, well, yeah. I mean, it becomes not necessarily irrelevant, but it becomes a point of, you know, of caring, where it's like, why try to recreate or relive something that I'm trying to put away, and sharing it kind of just keeps it afloat and keeps it out front.
Correct. And then
You know?
and bringing this into the Yellowstone story,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Rip never told Beth about all the shit he did.
Yeah. Correct.
And there was a reason for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, things need to get done. That's it is, and some things are best said, and other things,
He was no questions asked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No questions asked. So wrapping up, guys. Like I said in the past, Denton Ranch covering that. Carter, fuck.
Carter's a
with-
grown man now.
Yeah.
Dang.
And so is 1944 gone?
I thought it was scrapped already. So
Is it?
Maybe.
I don't know. I heard a month ago that they were talking about it.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. I heard a month ago that they were talking about it. No cast was laid, no date released, but
Oh, like another prequel?
yeah, because that's what was in conversation for a while now, 1944. But
I thought that was rumored.
So
I
a
don't.
quick search shows that it is officially in development for Paramount Plus,
told you.
with rumors pointing towards early 2026. But I don't think that's right because
I don't-
obviously
yeah.
we're already past the first quarter
Yeah.
of 2026.
We're
Yeah.
halfway through. We're almost halfway through.
Maybe a release date of early 2027, which would be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool to see.
I mean, so nonetheless, I mean, that'd be cool. We'd have, but I understand that there's problems with that because Taylor Sheridan moved on from Paramount Plus, so I don't know where that contract lies. But I will say that there's so many more exciting things happening, guys. There's for film industry and shows, we're not just doing just Yellowstone, guys. We love Taylor Sheridan projects. We do. It's awesome. It's fun.
Yeah.
We connect with it. Obviously, Manny, me, Fonz connects with it on a deeper level, and I'm sure you guys do too. But this is more of like shows and movies
Movies that
cast.
we
Yeah.
enjoy and watch.
Yeah, and we have so many things to cover. Like,
This year's going to be very, very busy.
Are
Yeah.
we doing a Devil Wears Prada?
we might. I think we might. I think we have to.
Bruh.
We
I
have
feel
to.
like
huh?
we kind of. I fucking love that movie.
Mom.
And I have a story,
Oh,
which
is
my mom can't hear about
nobody
this story,
ready?
but I have a
Why
little
is
story.
Nobody ready. I love that fucking
Why
movie.
is nobody ready?
sorry, guys.
Anyways.
this we go on tangents. Like I said, this is dumb takes.
Squirrel.
I love doing this, guys. We're already over time by a lot. We try to keep it short and sweet,
Time
but
is irrelevant, dude. Just live in the moment.
Hey, but we just start talking and we can talk forever sometimes.
yeah, we can.
Oh,
we can.
yeah.
We can.
Absolutely.
And that's why we did this. It's healthy for us to talk about this because we obviously relate to these things to a deeper level.
We need an outlet.
Yeah. Yeah. But time is going, and like I said, we're covering a bunch of things, guys. We're covering Devil Wears Prada, apparently.
I hope so.
We're covering maybe Calamities in the future.
That's out in 2 weeks. Well, no, not
no.
Calamities, but
No,
Devil Wears Prada is
no.
out in 2 weeks.
Yeah. And then we're covering, oh my gosh, we're covering so many movies coming up.
Yeah, we need to create a schedule. Well
Yeah, we'll keep you guys tuned in.
TBT.
If not, it's surprise. Like I said, surprise episodes. They happen. So stay tuned. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the ding, whatever it is.
Smash that like button, and then guess what? You get this.
There you go. There you go. All right, boys.
All right.
We're out.
We're done.
All right. Later, guys. Take it easy.
Laters.
Peace.
Hearts? I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got to
hearts.
do your thing, dude. Come on.
Hearts.
Hearts.
We missed it last episode.
Hearts.
There you
Also-
go. Later, guys.
Peace out.